Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June the 18th because we're going to be putting this up on the Sunday. We just watched AEW Collusion, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Are you guys happy that I'm back? I'm happy that I'm back because I missed you guys for a week. Oh my goodness, I watched some wrestling. And I didn't watch Raw and NXT very much because I had bad internet, so it was hard to watch it. But I did have like basic cable where I was, so I got to watch AEW, Impact Wrestling, and SmackDown, but no NXT or Monday Night Raw. But I got some updates that we've seen on Monday Night Raw. For Monday Night Raw, we got a new Women's World Championship. No more SmackDown Women's title. We got the Women's World Championship. It looks like the World Heavyweight Championship that Seth Rollins is holding, but it's a white strap and it's for the females. It's a big thing, but it's a really lame design. You know what I mean? Dominic Mysterio will be versing Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank. I have no idea why, because Brock Lesnar doesn't work on Money in the Bank, but that's happening there. They had their little feud. They're still having their little feud until July 1st when Money in the Bank happens. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we heard that Damian Priest will be going to the Money in the Bank ladder match. He's added. I think they have all 6 competitors. Logan Paul making his return next week on Raw. And we got Seth freaking Rollins versus Finn Balor at Money in the Bank for the World Heavyweight Championship. That's Monday Night Raw. We got NXT. And we know who's the number one contender to the NXT title is going to be Happy Corbin. We heard they have a 2 weeks special Gold Rush. I think that's what it's called. And we're going to have 2 major titles be defended on 2 main events. The first night, I believe it's going to be the first night, will be Braun Breaker versus Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. And then Happy Corbin will be facing Baron Corbin will be facing Carmelo Hayes for the NXT Championship. That's pretty cool. And ladies and gentlemen, Angel and Humberto's on NXT. They attack Axiom and Reggie after their match, or before their match, or during the match. I don't know, but I know they attacked them. That's pretty cool. And we heard that there will be a North American Championship match, but with Mustafa Ali as special guest referee. Interesting. On AEW, not a lot of things happen, but there is going to be Forbidden Door coming up. We had some championships on the line. And nothing really big happening. Just talking about Forbidden Door. And Kenny Omega came out to help out the Elite because there was a it was a main event. The Blackpool Combat Club against the Elite, Young Bucks, and Hangman Adam Page. They got a win, and then a whole bunch of people came out to attack the Elite. Kenny Omega came out. Takashita was out there. And then Kenny came out. And then Will Ospreay came out and attacked Kenny Omega because we heard that the match will be Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship at Forbidden Door. So that's going to be interesting. Not a lot of things. There's MJF is defending the world title against some New Japan Pro Wrestling guy. Jungle Boy will be going for the New Japan Pro Wrestling's World Championship against Sanada. It was an open challenge, and Jungle Boy said he's going to do it. On Impact, ladies and gentlemen, Scott D'Amore is going to be on a absence because what he did at Against All Odds. I told you guys what happened there. But, ladies and gentlemen, that absence is because he's going to be wrestling. It will be at Slammiversary. Because there was a brawl between Scott D'Amore. Scott D'Amore attacked Bully Ray. And then Steve Maclin came out. He attacked Scott D'Amore. And then it was a double team onto Scott D'Amore. And then PCO came out to fight off Bully Ray and Steve Maclin. And then Mr. Scott D'Amore made the announcements and says that at Slammiversary will be Steve Maclin and Bully Ray versus PCO and Scott D'Amore at Slammiversary. I've never seen this guy wrestle. We're going to see how he does at Slammiversary in July. And ladies and gentlemen, we know the World Championship will be on the line. The new World Champion, Mr. Alex Shelley, will be versus Nick Aldis because he won that number contendership match. And ladies and gentlemen, they just made Nick Aldis turn heel. They had a big 5-on-5 match with some of the knockouts, Deonna Purrazzo and Trinity teaming up with all the faces, the Motor City Machine Guns. We got Nick Aldis, and then they versus Giselle Shaw, Savannah Evans, Trey Miguel, Kenny King, and Sheldon Jean. And the babyfaces won the match, and then Nick Aldis attacked Mr. Alex Shelley. And we heard that they're on Friday. I believe it's on Friday in Australia. I believe they're having it in 2 nights as well, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. But ladies and gentlemen, Alex Shelley will be versus Steve Maclin. And Giselle Shaw will get a shot at the Knockouts Championship against Deonna Purrazzo. Alex Shelley and Steve Maclin will be for the World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, on SmackDown, the biggest thing was Jey Uso's answer. And I'm happy I got to watch this one because, ladies and gentlemen, that's what everybody been thinking about. What is Jey Uso's answer? Will he join Roman Reigns? Or will he join his brother, Jimmy Uso? Well, technically join his other brother as well, Solo. But, ladies and gentlemen, they did a cliffhanger. They did something because Roman says that Jimmy Uso had a problem that when Jey Uso was named the right-hand man. And Jimmy did admit that he had a problem with that. And then Jey Uso looks like he was sticking up for Roman Reigns, saying Roman got me to the main event of WrestleManias, but he wasn't a main event on all the WrestleManias except for one. You know that he wasn't on WrestleMania the first time he was the main event. Main event Jey Uso. He won the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy on SmackDown, not even on WrestleMania. So I don't know what you guys are talking about that he main event WrestleManias. Was he even on? No, he wasn't the main event WrestleMania on. I forgot the. WrestleMania 37? No, he wasn't the main event. He was like the second match of that one, of night one. Defending the SmackDown Tag Team titles against Shinsuke and Rick Boogs. He wasn't the main event. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But he did say, Jimmy Uso, that you're out. We already know he's out of the team. And he says, I'm out too. And then he super kicks Roman Reigns in the face. And then Jimmy and Jey just super kick Solo. There's super kicks everywhere. But the Usos are still together. No more bloodline. But ladies and gentlemen, everybody's saying the bloodline is destroyed. But there's still 3 of them. There's Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, and Solo. There's still bloodline. I don't know why you're saying destroyed. They just lost another member. And ladies and gentlemen, on SmackDown Lowdown, they just announced at Money in the Bank, it will be the Bloodline. It's going to be a Bloodline Civil War. The Bloodline, Roman Reigns and Solo versus the Usos, Jimmy and Jey, in a tag team match at Money in the Bank. This is going to be a big match, ladies and gentlemen. Big, big match. I think that's it. Of big news that happening here. All the big news that I care about. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we got AEW's first episode of AEW Collusion. I just got home from my vacation, and, well, it's been a couple hours. But, ladies and gentlemen, I knew that I was going to make it to watch AEW Collusion. I already knew that. But it did not feel so good. I didn't really care for this one. It feels like AEW Rampage. And ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to tell you guys, AEW Rampage, it did not sound good. It did not sound good because we got Karen Jarrett in a match. And then she had professional wrestlers as her partners. Versus Mark Briscoe and Papa Briscoe and Audrey Edwards. I feel sorry for Mark Briscoe. He had no professional wrestlers as his teammates. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'd rather have Shaquille O'Neal as a wrestler. Be a partner than freaking Audrey Edwards and Papa Briscoe. Seriously? Oh my god. Thank God I didn't watch that match. Thank God I didn't have to put it on a video. Well, now I did. But, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? But AEW Collusion feels like AEW Rampage. That they need to split the shows. Put your jobbers, the good jobbers, onto AEW Collision. I don't care if you put your champions on there. But don't put your good guys on AEW Collusion. Come on. Put them on AEW Dynamite. But why you put them on AEW Collusion? Well, we got 2 returns, and we got a debut on the commentary. Not Nigel McGuinness, because he's on Ring of Honor. I'm talking about Kevin Kelly. He is a commentator of New Japan Pro Wrestling, and now he's here on AEW Collusion. So that's interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get to this AEW Collusion results. I don't know if I'm going to do this every week because I was getting bored of it. It felt like an AEW Rampage. There was like no rivalries. There was no storytelling. The stage looked cool, okay? The arena looked cool. But the wrestling and the storytelling was not really good. I know it's the first episode, but you could put some rivalries in there. Well, they did one rivalry with Andrade. It looks like it's going to be a rivalry. But we have CM Punk coming out. He had some words to say. I didn't really care. I didn't really care for it. Because he's going to say the same thing. And he talked almost an hour long, like MJF. What, you're the new MJF for AEW Collusion now? You're going to talk for an hour? He talked about how he got injured and all that stuff. And that he did not lose the world title. He has this red bag in his hands. And he did not take whatever's in that bag. It looks like it could be a world championship. He said if somebody has to beat him with it. And then he has shoes around his neck. He said a whole bunch of things. And he doesn't want to be a nice guy. But he's giving these compliments to the fans, and he doesn't want to be a nice guy. Interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, that's CM Punk. We already know he's going to be in the main event because Tony Khan kind of screwed that up. Ladies and gentlemen, first match, we got Luchasaurus versus Wardlow for the TNT title. But there was no Arn Anderson because if you guys didn't watch AEW Dynamite, I know I did. Arn Anderson got bloodied and destroyed by Luchasaurus and Christian Cage in backstage. And ladies and gentlemen, it was an okay match. It's not pretty decent. It was an okay match. Christian Cage, he sucked at distracting the ref. But ladies and gentlemen, to win that match and your new TNT champion, Luchasaurus. After Christian Cage smashes Wardlow with a camera, he took a small little camera from the cameraman and smashes it on the head of Wardlow, and then Luchasaurus did a clothesline. A weird clothesline. 1, 2, 3, he gets the win. But Christian Cage was celebrating with the championship like he won the title. He knows he's not the champion, right? It's Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus the champion. Then we had Andrade making his return. I guess he's face now, and he will be facing Buddy Matthews. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed this one. It was pretty good. But the winner of that match was Andrade. But Andrade was trying to get a handshake of Buddy Matthews, but the lights went out, and then one came on, and then you saw Malachi Black sitting in the corner, and Brody King was behind Andrade. And then Andrade looked at Malachi Black, and then he looked behind him because Malachi Black was looking at Brody King, and Andrade looked at Brody King, and he got distance clothesline by Brody King. Nobody helped Andrade. But Andrade won his match with Charlotte Flair's figure eight. I forgot to tell you guys that. He won with a figure eight. Why you steal your girlfriends, your wife? Are they married? I don't remember they're married. I think they are married. Why you steal your wife's move? That's not nice. But Andrade gets the win. Welcome back to AEW. Andrade. Another person that made his return was Miro. And he had a match with Tony Nese, but Tony Nese wanted to cancel Collusion and do some gym things. I don't know. Is that his new thing now? Trying to make the crowd do things. Do some gym stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Miro. Then we have Willow Nightingale. I thought I saw something. I don't know what I saw. We have Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue versus the Outcasts. It was an okay match, but the winner of that match was Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue. Then we have CM Punk and FTR versus Bullet Club Gold and Samoa Joe. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, it was a pretty decent match with CM Punk and FTR. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm back. We're back doing videos every single day of the week. I can't wait to be back. I felt so weird not doing no videos for a week. Oh man, I've been watching wrestling, but I'm like, what's the point of making a list of things that happen on Raw if I can't do Raw, or Wednesday on Dynamite, because I normally could watch that. But ladies and gentlemen, now I'm happy that we could do this, and we're getting closer to WWE's Money in the Bank, Forbidden Door. We getting bigger stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, 2K23's DLC just launched. I wasn't there when it launched because it was on Wednesday. And the patch, I don't know what happened in the patch. We didn't get new guys, but people are saying we might get new guys. People added when Bray Wyatt comes out with Uncle Howdy, because Bray Wyatt is coming out in July. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know who else will be in it. I don't know if they're going to bring more added wrestlers. People are waiting for Tegan Nox, because everything of her that was in last year's game is in this year's, just like Mia Yim and Candice LeRae, but she's still, they didn't announce her yet, so we don't know what's going to happen there. I hope they figure it out, and we could get that part of patch. We will find out. Let's see what happens. What happens in July. I hope you guys are enjoying your beginning of the summer. I believe some kids are done going to school now. Now summer began with for the children. I don't know if there's any other big updates that we need to talk about. Charlotte Flair gets her title shot like in 2 weeks for the championship. I don't really care for that. Charlotte Flair shouldn't get a title shot because she made a return. Bleh. No women's qualified. There's one more qualified match, and that's Raquel Rodriguez versus Trish Stratus, and I believe that's on Monday Night Raw. And Logan Paul is making his return. He might be in the Money in the Bank. I don't know what else is there that we need to do. I guess that's it. Ladies and gentlemen. But that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Tuesday night for Monday Night Raw results. And we are back, and I am happy to be back because this is my hobby. And it felt weird not doing it for a week. I had fun on my vacation. I did. It just felt weird not doing my videos. It just felt weird. Because I've been doing this for years and years and years. And I stopped for a week and it felt so weird. Because every time I wake up in the morning, I always upload a video. But when I wake up in the morning on my vacation, I don't have to upload a video. Because I didn't film a video. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that week. Because there's other channels, more wrestling channels, that uploaded on that week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But now I'm back. Now you guys can watch my videos too. So let's do it. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye!